look to play through bot.
I think they might in this sort of situation with the Pyke-Draven bot lane, alongside the fact that the Java can get down towards that bot. I mean, I was going to say to you as well, the rest of the map may have a lot of mobility, but PSG's bot lane does not. On to Summoner's Rift we go for the third game of the day. PSG often actually play through River. He's the one getting the leads for his team. High damage a minute, high gold per minute as well, and involved in the majority of his team's kills. So we'll see what he can do on this Talon top lane. Obviously a key point where he could focus, and I will.
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement.
It's 6 flashes out of 10 players.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, honestly, I feel like that my solo queue teammates just never have their flash up, so I definitely know what it feels like.
I will say also there's a very clear reason that plays like this. The level 2 dive TP coming in, Unify's going to flash away. Vista looking for the damage, but he missed the hook. Will miss the stun as well. River, that was not who I was expecting to TP in, as Deft uses the heal to keep himself alive. River getting chased down, flash forward, one more auto will be enough, but River gets the heal out of Unified. Chased down, there we are. Willa in the end.
Because like, as you see in this game, it's a Draven game, so you want to play around bot, so I'm not surprised.
See if they can escape. Deft pushing in the wave of the whirling. Deft comes back, Willa takes the kill. No adoration stacks for you today, Deft.
Very cleanly done. Willa still looking for more here.
Dead.
Yes, he is.
Double TV's coming out as well, and this could be a 4v2 in the bottom lane, still in favor of Hanwha Life. Morgan, a little bit late to the party, but keeps Hanabi from going in on his teammates.
And just relentless aggression towards the bot side of the map. We talked about it.
Means this could be a pretty easy fight. Hexagold Ultimatum coming out. Gwen is immune. Hook misses. Bone Skewer goes wide. Vista not yet level 6.
Look at this. 40 CS lead in the top lane. You know, I know that you can have the next one.
Which one of us is the jungler?
Yeah.
The jungle effective at stopping their initial trades in fights. Chovy here could get flank TP'd, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Double TP coming in. River and Hanabi on their way. Chovy's going to try and get away. Does still have the flash. Now a path coming down, but Chovy is shut down by Maple. Pretty easily dashes. There's the exhaust final chapter coming out. Flash away, but Chovy's still rooted. Puts down the Sun Disc, and the Emperor's Divide will keep them at bay for the moment. Hanabi going in, and Maple with the TP behind secures the kill. Dashes back underneath the Sun Disc. One tower, two shots. Doesn't quite take the third, is able to survive. Cataclysm coming out. Maple dodges it straight back into the waiting arms of Chovy. 1 for 1 so far in this fight. Morgan eats a couple of the curtain calls. Willa forced down towards the bottom side. Morgan low, Willa low as well. Hanabi just in the middle of them all. The shutdown from Unified, the long range snipe is enough, and PSG win the fight in the bottom lane.
And I love what we're seeing from PSG, because one of the things that we talked about right at the start of the game was triple teleport to you. Therefore, PSG end up coming out on top, and you can see them elated. That Banshees means that that kill threat is much lower. And now Hanwha want to go on the attack.
Hanabi is very strong and is immune for the start of this. He dives back, the needle work, take your vaccinations. Hanabi still falls as River looks to dive in onto Morgan. Rake coming back, Shadow Assault gets 1, gets 2 as Willa falls. 2 for 2 so far in this trade. Vista coming in from the side as well. Hops down the Ignite, Bone Skewer will connect, and there's the kill. So it's all good.
I really looked at that and I'm like, oh, he's dead. Oh!
He is dead.
He is dead. Called it. Deft gonna drop off that one, and Baron is alive. Ooh, Vista, I don't know if I agree with this.
Gonna get rooted with the dead explosion. Vista's dead.
Now on the chase.
Willa's gonna try and get away, but River's still on the chase with the Shadow Assault. Willa slowed up just enough. Gore Drinker will hit him, but there he goes. River now caught under the tower. The creeps are blocking him, and Deft could just look for these auto attacks. One more would be enough. There's the stopwatch. Kaiwin looking for the auto attack into the shield, into the heal, and he manages to keep River alive, but not for long enough, and Kaiwin will fall in the end. Shut down over
4-0 and 2. Meanwhile, Hanwha, if they can get this win, they cement themselves in the group. As we see Morgan into.
Yeah, Morgan's dead.
Morgan is from PSG was they want Drake. Oh,
Maple
that's good.
Morgan's dead. Holy! I don't think any of us expected that amount of damage from Morgan. Very squishy with the Ravenous Hydra, and the Triforce doesn't really have much tankiness at all. TP coming in from Chovy, the shortest TP you'll see today, but he's going to join this fight. Hanabi jumps off towards the back of the wall, and here's the final chapter, and there's Willa locked up, and Willa tries to flash away Starrick's shield, saving him for the moment, but Hanabi is still on the chase. Off towards the top side, Chovy dodging away from the curtain call. Vista low, he's down. Maple takes him once again, another route connects, and Hanabi's diving under the towers, so the shutdown will come down.
Into a team fight. Hanabi going over the wall with the Yuumi to then lock down Willa, to then separate Hanwha Life and chase them down. Just excellent execution. PSG will secure themselves the Baron, and they will no one can fight Hanabi.
Willa rooted, there's the curtain call coming out. Willa's forced away, Maple dodges in. Looking for the damage, Deft eating a couple of shots and Unified. They have to find pick off the pick. Hanwha diving in onto Morgan, who has the GA. Willa low, pops the stopwatch down towards the bottom side. Maple actually chunked out quite a bit. Morgan exhausted here. Maple's going to have to dodge away from this one. Cataclysm coming out. Willa dives in. Hanwha dives onto the back line. Morgan forced away. Kernan calls. And he looked for the shots. 1, 2, 3 goes wide. And the 4! Oh, you can farm.
Let's hope that PSG don't flip this.
Yeah, Willa's in a good position. EQ combo not able to get in there in time. Baron secured and immediately they dive in. Hanwha on the backline. Curtain Call is opened up as Deft has to run for the hills already. Morgan is down. Chovy Emperors divides it, but those soldiers aren't bodyguarding you for long. Once again, Chovy falls and PSG are looking for this win. Deft chunked out by the Yuumi. He tries to flash away, tries to get the damage down, but the whirling Deft just isn't enough to work its way through PSG. Vista and Deft, the only 2 players left alive. River's already TP'd in. The Nexus in his sights as PSG look to take a win here against Hanwha Life. Maple chasing Vista out. Deft unable to get back to the base, and PSG will open their scoreboard here with a win over Hanwha Life.
A much needed win and an impressive one. It was a slow early game, and I was really worried for Unified considering how much he was attacked in the early game. But Hanwha, he did his job in the 1v1 top lane. He was very impressive pretty much throughout the game. And it was just this triple teleport utilization from the side of PSG that was so great to see. They attacked the side lanes well. They found a number of picks. And overall, PSG had a very solid performance. This group is